Good evening, students. So today we are starting the 8th class science chapter 1, that is crop production and management. So crop production management is nothing but deals with mainly with the agriculture and how it is harvested and how we can how they have stored how they store the seeds, okay, how they store the pulses, everything. So that we are going to see. So this is the part 1. So what all we will deal in this video, that we will be going to discuss. So first of all we will see the definition, okay. So the introduction, then the definitions, then crops, types of crops, that is types of crops means kharif crops and rabi crops, okay. So now let us see the introduction here. So in introduction, what we know is, so crops are nothing but the plants, right? So that which are grown in plenty on the field, that is a crop. So eventually or indirectly it is a plant, right? If we talk about a single plant, then it is a plant only, not a field, okay. So plants, how they are important to us. So you know that it is very important to us for food, clothing, shelter, and the other things which are necessary for the living, okay. They provide us food, clothing, shelter, and other things means directly or indirectly we are depending on the plants itself, okay. Even if we want a shade, then we need a plant or a tree, right? So therefore and for buildings also, for construction of buildings also, we need the trees, right? Okay. So tree, when it is small, it is known as a plant, and it is grown into a big tree, right? So therefore it is very very necessary for us to protect the plants, our environment, our vegetation, everything. It is our duty to protect the plants, right? Okay, now let us come to the next point. They give us vegetables, pulses, spices, fruits and oils, okay. So you know that they give vegetables, for example eggplant or brinjal plant, right? Then the lady's finger plant, all these they are and tomatoes, potatoes, whatever we get the vegetables, they are grown from the plants, right? And pulses, spices, then fruits, we get fruits, right? And oils, the seeds which are crushed, okay, in the mills, oil mills. Then from there we get the oils, for example sunflower oil, soya bean oil. So different types of oils are there, right? So therefore mustard oil, right? So different types of oils, when they are crushed, pressed, and we get the oils from those seeds, right? Okay, now let us see the animals. So how we are depending on the animals. So animals give us milk products, eggs and meat. So in order to start a day, we want milk, okay, to prepare our coffee or tea. Or children will directly drink the milk, right? Putting some chocolate flavored some of the drinks, Horlicks or Bonvita, anything they can put and they will drink. So we will start the day with the milk and the milk products. Then as it goes on, as the day proceeds, we need the food, okay. So milk products, eggs and meat, and animals also. These indirectly, again animals, again they depend on the plants, because cows, the domestic animals, they depend on the plants, right? So directly and indirectly we are related to the plants, we depend on the plants for everything. So let us see next. So we have to it's our duty to grow the plants on large scale, because for everything we need the plants, okay. Now let us come to the main topic, that is agriculture. So what is meant by agriculture? It is the branch of science that deals with the growing of plants on a large scale and raising livestock for the use of humans is known as the agriculture. So raising livestock means we have to raise them, so it may be in the form of animals, or we have to stock it, the grains. So that is known as the agriculture. It is the science which deals with the growing of the plants in large scale. So as I told you, so if we take a single plant, it is not called as a field, but if we grow the same type of plant in a large scale, that is known as the agriculture or the crops, right? So they or the field. The word agriculture has been derived from two Latin words. Agar means the field, and the cultura means nothing but the cultivation. Cultivate is to sow the seeds, and when and grow them, putting water. Okay, then when it is dried, then we have to harvest it. So everything, this steps, they all involve the agriculture, right? Now crops, types of crops we'll see. When plants are of the same kind, as I told you, when plants of the same kind that are grown in plenty on a large scale or in vast area such as fields, they are known as the crops or plants. It is known as crops or crops, plants or crops. Listen, in simple way we'll say crops. In India, main crops that are grown according to the climatic conditions and quality of the soil are cereals, crops like wheat and paddy, fiber crops like cotton and jute, pulses like gram and peas, etc. So we eat the chapatis or rotis. Okay, so they are the cereals. We get cereal crops, wheat and paddy. Paddy is nothing but the rice. Okay, then fibers we grow in like cotton and jute. Okay, we make the sacks of it, like bags, sacks from the jute. And here like pulses, green, it may be green gram, red gram, okay, peas, etc. These all are the crops. So you can see here there is a table given: crop, produced, obtained, then where it is grown. So for example, I will read one or two. Cereal crops or food grains: wheat, rice, maize, barley, etc. They are grown in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, West Bengal. Then pulses are legumes, peas, beans, lentils, etc. They are grown in plenty in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab. Then root crops are nothing but the carrot, turnip, sweet potato. They are grown in Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, some areas of the Uttar Pradesh, and so on. So in sugar crops means sugarcane, beetroot. So they are largely grown in Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka. Okay, so and so on. Now let us see the kharif crops. What are kharif crops? Kharif crops are the crops which are grown in rainy season. It is very, very important. So when it is called the kharif crops, so kharif crops are the crops which are grown in rainy season, and rainy season occur in between June to October. Such crops are grown because these such type of crops need a lot of water, and hence the water is when we will get more water, that is during the rainy season. So example for kharif crops are paddy, cotton, corn, jute, pulses, soybean and groundnut. Okay, so here some in the picture you can see this is a paddy field, this is a corn field, and this is the cotton. Okay, so the kharif crops, main importantly what 2 points you have to remember here. The kharif crops are grown in rainy season, and these are known as the kharif crops. So the period where it is grown is during June to October. Okay, and where the water is available in plenty. Then example you have to give: paddy, cotton, corn, jute, pulses, soybean, groundnut. Okay, now let us go to the rabi crops. So rabi crops are the crops which are sown in winter season and are known as the rabi crops. These crops do not require hot and humid. So in winter season there is no not much humid weather or moist weather, or it is not hot also. So in such conditions these type of crops are grown. The period where we get such type of condition is between October and November, and it is harvested, or when there is more harvested means when they get dried during the March and April, where it is very sunny. Okay, in summer season it is harvested, and these are they do not provide do not need so much of water, but a little bit of water they need for their growth. That is provided by the irrigation system. Okay, irrigation system, it is taken water. So example for this rabi crops are peas, grams, green gram. Okay, so all these types of grams, mustard, wheat, potato and barley are the examples for the rabi crops. So hope you have understood till now. Please subscribe to the channel Students Hub, and give like and share to your friends also. Thank you.